When you get the opportunity to work with some pretty darn incredible human beings, you get to support them, go into very deep parts of their life stories, their trauma, their joys, their victories, their strategic action taking. Sometimes when you get that opportunity, it becomes intuitive for you to be able to see when somebody is moving in a direction that is creating a lot of pain for them. But the thing is, that is not your responsibility. This is my lesson for the day. It is never my responsibility, no matter how much I love said person, no matter how much I support that client, no matter how deeply I can see where taking this action might lead them down the road. It is not my responsibility to do anything on behalf of anybody, to nudge, encourage, prompt somebody in a direction that their soul is not ready to take. This is more difficult than you could imagine when it's somebody that you really, really love and when there are very high risks and consequences involved. However, one of the greatest privileges and lessons in life is to stay in my lane, and wrestle down my sense of justice, wrestle down my sense of even just really loving and caring, and drop back into my heart and understand that I am not responsible for somebody else's soul journey. Somebody else has chosen this particular path for themselves and they are on their own lessons. And what I have to do is just trust that I will be able to hold my own center and support them if and when they are willing to reach out and ask for that help and invite that support. I know this sounds really vague, and I am specifically not going into detail. However, the lesson remains: pick your battles, stay in your lane, love wholeheartedly, support as much as you can, but understand that no one else's soul is your responsibility. Just like I'm sure it is deeply frustrating and painful for some people to watch me in my lane bump against walls and make decisions that I sincerely think are for the best and then shoot myself in the foot or harm myself or unintentionally do something that runs me into a pickle of a typhoon, of a storm, right? I just have to trust that we are all on a soul journey that is leading us somewhere where our soul knows this is what I need next. This is what will activate me into what I came here to do, what I came here to learn, what I came here to unlock. It's not about being stroppy and judgy and pointing fingers and being like, I would have done that better, you should have done that better, which comes up when you are in a painful place where you are watching somebody who's going through something very difficult. Obviously, this is what I'm navigating right now, and I'm really dropping in to just be like, let it go. This person is not your sole responsibility. This soul came on a mission to accomplish what she wanted, what he wanted, and I just get to be part of the ride as part of their soul family. So if you are in an interesting situation where you are dealing with pickles and where you are watching people who are in a lot of pain create more pain for themselves, my encouragement for you today is perfect. Breathe. Exactly. Breathe. Drop into your heart. Breathe some more. Pick your battles. Stay in your lane. Over and out. Over and out from my mama's beautiful garden. Wee-haw.